You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
It's a MacGuffin device where
Yep.
it just works when it needs to.
Yeah. And what is that droid meant for?
What does it do?
You couldn't answer that question. You could get the person who created it, and they'd probably say, "Well, I think it's for like companionship or something." And it's like, dumbass. What is it meant for? What does it do?
I wouldn't give any child a droid with a buzzsaw.
Yeah. Well,
You know, it was literally a joke. Buzzsaw Louie.
yeah.
You remember? And it had a real buzzsaw.
Mm-hmm. Here's something really fun. You ready? Here's the reason why I hate that Luna droid or whatever.
Lola.
Lola.
Its name
yeah,
is
sorry.
Lola.
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 You know why I hate it?
Why does you hate it?
Because the technology is too advanced for that time. If you tried to tell me something like Lola existed in the sequel trilogy, okay, fine. It fits with the aesthetic of like BB-8 and all of the new series of droids, right?
It is a very new series droid. You're correct.
It's a very new series droid. It's got very advanced I'm assuming repulsor lifts. It's where R2-D2 can glide short distances. You know why? Jump jets.
He's got a little bit.
He's got little boosters, little jump jets, right? R2-D2 wasn't old in the prequel trilogy.
Where
he
are
was-
you assholes? that keep
R2-D2 was kind of like the newer model at that time,
talking?
and you could see that
Well,
because you have
which time? Which time?
in the prequel trilogy
Prequel
in like
trilogy, okay,
one.
Sure.
Because you can see the other astromechs that are old and beaten up, and they have like the disc head, right? Where it's not a dome, it's a disc with the slanted edges. Those are the old series of droid. So when you see those in episode 4, you're like, wow, those things are ancient. But he was really only like 20 years old in 4. So if that's where we are, if R2-D2 is where we are in the prequel trilogy, and then we move forward, like, let's say 15 years, right?
Oh, I do need. I need the mount to do it.
Do we see new droids in the OT? Do we see new droids?
like brand new? No,
brand new?
because
No.
we don't go to anywhere that has brand new anything.
Yeah,
It's a very lived-in universe. It's not.
yeah.
There isn't new stuff.
So you can maybe say that, like, oh yeah, there's fine, but it would be a bridge between. It would be a bridge between the prequels and the sequel trilogy, right? Where the sequel trilogy, all the droids are very modern, they all are curved, and they have different edges
The
and all
hell
that.
is this?
Oh, you don't have the ability for that yet.
Huh?
Want to go fight that Wampa? But, anyway. You know, it just feels too new. So where are all those droids in the OT? Why does Princess Leia, who's had this crazy advanced repulsor little bug droid since she was a kid,
Not have it?
why does she now own, I guess, R2-D2, an old, beaten-up, crusty-ass droid? Why would that happen?
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
We've advanced just a tad.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well done! What a show! Come here, my warrior friend.
I haven't seen such fighting since the championship.
The fuck are you weirdos?
We are in your debt.
What are you doing out here?
We were out looking for the biggest, strongest beasts to fight each other. Winner take all. Within our Holotactics game table, of course.
Holotactics, huh?
That's right. And Boomer just helped us gather beastly data for our game.
These are bad. These are bad aliens for
Set up
this.
shop, of course.
My friend might be interested. He runs Pyloon Saloon.
Ah, yes. The saloon at Rambler's Reach.
That dumb. I didn't realize it was open. Well, tell you what.
Where are all these
We're more than
crazy
happy to
aliens
bring
in the OT?
Holotactics to Pyloons. Should liven up the place. Let us make haste, Tully Moo.
All things in their own time. Bima.
See you around.
Well, my problem with these crazy assholes is they do not fit the aesthetic for Star Wars.
No, they don't.
Neither of these do. These
Like-
character designs
yeah.
are interesting and fine for alien races. If you look, he doesn't have arms. Or maybe he does.
He does. They're just little tiny.
Yeah, he's got arms and then 4 legs.
Yeah.
Okay. He's an interesting little guy. This one's also interesting. They're interesting designs. They're not Star Wars, though.
They're not Star Wars, no.
That's the issue.
If you want to say, well, in the sequel trilogy, we've actually gone farther than the Outer Rim. We've gone out, we found new things.
And then we
and
find
people
new
have
things
gravitated.
And, yeah, sure. Okay.
And knowledge increases, and that's fine because the universe is a huge place.
Sure.
Galaxies are a huge place. And if you want to say, we've dabbled a little bit outside the galaxy, and now they know they can kind of come with us, and
oh, that's dangerous.
we've kind of made peace with the weirdos, right? It's like, I still don't like that, but it makes more sense for these crazy ass aliens because, well, let's just say this. Even though it was based on what can we do to put a human in a suit and, you know,
that
have
built
makeup,
an aesthetic.
it
you
built
know?
an aesthetic.
Even
these
then,
don't
they
fit.
had non-human forms.
Yeah.
You know, and they kept to those in the prequel trilogy when they could do fully CG characters,
Yeah.
right?
When they did do fully CG characters.
Right.
Not a
Dec-
single clone trooper outfit was made.
or Dexter Jetster or
Yeah.
Yoda past episode 2. So episode 3, he was 100% digital. I don't believe there were any practical effects involved in General Grievous either.
No.
Like there was a lot that just wasn't practical in those films, and I actually kind of suffer for it because
Yeah.
those backgrounds are really unfortunate. I really wish he would have shot on sets.
Shot on sets.
And it's
Shot
not that it
on
aged
film.
poorly. It looked like shit in 2002 too.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons that the prequels catch so much slack. You know, where it's like,
Well,
ew.
bad dialogue, especially Attack of the
Yeah.
Clones, but bad dialogue. And where the fuck am I supposed to be going here?
I think something that we lost, which Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, Hayden Christensen, all great actors.
Hayden
But-
Christensen, not so much. He's okay. He's not great. Natalie Portman's pretty good. Ewan McGregor's pretty good.
They're good enough to
To sell that script, absolutely.
sell that script. And here's something: the OT, the actors actually filled in a lot of Lucas's weird writing.
Yeah.
Because he writes really weird dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just
Like he doesn't know how to be a human.
he doesn't like.
Hmm.
Even Mark Hamill, when he first started working with Lucas and everything, he starts talking. He reads some of the lines for his audition, and he's like, "This is not how humans speak," you know. So he kind of improved a bit of the lines, and a lot of the great, like, you know, iconic lines were improv on the spot. You know, like I think it was like the 37th take. I talked about this in another session, but about the 37th take of Han Solo's death scene, quote unquote.
Oh, I love you, I know.
I love you, and they had him originally saying I love you too, and they just couldn't get a good take.
Okay,
And
here,
eventually
that's an
Lucas
idea.
approached Harrison Ford, and he was like, You know,
Well, you need to really
I'm
go
not really
check with
confident
her.
in that line after hearing it so many times. Why don't you come up with something? And the first take was,
Why don't you come up with something? Okay.
yeah, and it was, I love you. I know, and they lower him down, and they were just like, "That's it. That's the
And
one."
it's like that's it.
And now it's one of the most quotable lines from the entire
You
franchise.
can't call them that.
Oh my god, I said it once, and now it's the.
It's the thing.
Now
It's
it's the
the
joke.
meme. Why? I don't know where the fuck to go.
You use meme a lot because it's internet culture. I use meme a lot because I hate Richard Dawkins and everything he stands for.
We are not the same.
We are not the same. Well, it's actually a cruel misunderstanding of the word coined by Richard Dawkins. Yes,
I know.
I know. That's why I do it. That's why I'm a firm supporter of that.
Of the memes.
Because the definition he gave it makes total sense, you know? Where, you know, it's a repeating idea that spreads through society. Yeah. He meant to...
Memes, the DNA of the soul.
Yeah, he meant, like, well, this is psychology, you know, ideologies, all this. You know, those are the things that spread throughout society. But we turned it into, haha, shit fart.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this
Yes.
picture of
A
like,
Subway sandwich with completely indecipherable text. Isn't it so funny?
Isn't this hilarious? And he's like, I don't understand.
Incomprehensible. Have a
I
great
don't
day.
want to live on this planet anymore.
Good, Richard. Or Dick,
Where
rather.
the fuck am I supposed to be?
Hit your map. Okay, that's that. Don't you have a zipline there?
No.
There's got to be something there. There's a path.
Yeah, this line
But you can't
goes from the launcher.
blocked path. You can't go there now. What? Then why are we here?
Why have we not unlocked the ability that we need for this?
Why are we still here? Try
Why am I even
shooting.
here?
Hold on. Turn around.
I can't aim
across
the gun.
No, across the gap. Across the gap.
Uh-huh.
No, other gap. Other gap. That one. Try shoot. Wait.
Try
Where's
shooting
the-
what?
Where's the other thing? The one where it's like you got the big things on the wall. The things that you had to laser through before to get through them.
Oh, the big cancer over there?
Yeah, the big cancer. What if you could shoot into the thing and then it does a laser? I don't know.
To
It's
get rid of the cancer. But I can't aim the gun is the issue.
It might snap to it. I don't know. I'm very concerned. I don't know. Here, pull out your map again. Can you look at the cancer? Do you know where the cancer is?
The
Is that where the
cancer is
cancer
over
is? Is that where the cancer is? Damn. The cancer has got to be the way forward. Honestly. It's got to be. Or otherwise, here, can you go to your right? Yeah, that's the only way through, because that leads to nothing. And that's the only way in, and it's blocked. And that's where they want you to be. Or maybe that's the dash thing. Maybe you gotta go talk to Cordova on Jeddah.
Ugh.
That would be so stupid if they just didn't give you a thing. Before we move on, I think let's try the dumb other idea.
The shooting?
The shooting.
It's not gonna work. Because I can't aim the fucking gun.
It might snap to it if that's what you're actually supposed to do, but if you do a charged shot... Yeah, no. Then what the frizzity froggins is it? Huh, Lucas? And he's like, I don't know anything about the game.
I'm not even involved. I'm raising a 4-year-old. You're 70. How do you have a 4-year-old?
I'm kind of on my deathbed and going to PTA meetings right now, so
Did you see that in 2014 I made an all black film? That's pretty revolutionary. It's like you
No, we
really
had
need to stop
those.
saying that.
It's revolutionary to have an all black film. Is it though?
In 2014 it is.
No.
No.
No, it isn't.
Tyler Perry was making films for like 5 or 6 years before that, at
Yeah.
least. No, you know what?
He was making
I think the
movies in the
first Medea
90s.
movie. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
came
First Medea
out in
movie
like
came out in,
99,
the
98.
90s.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't watch them.
Vomit. I'm drunk.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Open door.
I drank so much vodka before this.
Bastard, open door.
We were playing Call of Duty and I got excited. No. Go back. It's loading.
I know.
It just takes a second. Look up. There it is. And
Oh
it
my
still
god,
doesn't load
them
in all the
textures.
textures.
Oh my god, them frame rate.
Hey, Cal, good to see you.
No.
Good to see you. No.
Bad to see me. Fuck you, Turgle. Piece of shit. I hate you. I
I can
spit
go get
on you.
fish.
Tempting.
Fish. I can get more perks if I try.
Yeah, you can get a perk slot.
You seem to appreciate this.
Wow. Wow.
Hmm.
That's very cool.
Does this meet your approval?
Textured rubber. Wow. Achoo!
My friend.
Like, Scoob, I'm so sick right now, Scoob.
Let's go outside. Dang frame rate, why you gotta be like this? Look, it's our plants for no reason.
Encouraging.
Hell yeah, now we got business. Wow. Look at the Felucian yellow. Look at how little this does for us, actually.
Whoopee, Cal. Check out the wares.
Hard Oma.
Take a look, you'll find the finest components in sundries this side of the Outer Rim. Now that's a Doma Dendra guarantee.
You hear that, buddy? A guarantee.
That's right, shop's built on trust and quality, and I aim to keep it that way. Take a look around.
I'm built on trust and quality. Wow.
Wow.
You could give him the twink shirt.
No, I do not want the twink shirt.
He was like, actually, I will buy nothing. Fuck you.
I don't have much pyrite. What the hell are you?
Oh my god.
Are you an Anubis man?
No, he's a magnet.
Are you a cat person?
He's a magnet. Shut up. He's a magnet. He's drinking beer out of his brain.
Brain beer is the best beer. Beer on the
brain
brain.
beer. Tastes like.
I heard you. What'd you say hey you for? What you want, bitch?
You're the one taking shots at the Raiders, right?
Nope.
That's me.
Couldn't be me.
Bad idea. The Raiders have got eyes all over the Reach.
Took down that watchtower, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's hope there aren't any consequences for the rest of us.
Let's hope you don't have a wife.
So, I saw a thing that I can interact with in there.
Prior right.
I can't get close enough from out here.
Gotta
I
go
must
in there,
find
man.
a way inside.
It's probably from the roof, but you gotta probably slam your way into it. Ooh, you gotta slam.
There's always something to do.
Well, you won't make a living talking to me, unless you mean to rob me.
I do. Give me
Wasn't
all your prior
planning
right.
on it.
Well then, have a wonderful day.
Hooray! Pointless dialogue.
This RPG is so deep. What they actually mean. We forced a bunch of people to sit in front of a microphone and say shit that doesn't matter.
20 cycles ago, heard this town was nothing but a few shacks.
Now look at it.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could go back there.
Here's something that I'm
See
really
what it's really
excited
like to
for.
rough it.
You ready?
You could always
Okay.
head into the wilderness and start your own town.
So AI
we'll
chatbots
stay
are a
here,
thing
thanks.
now, right? How much longer is it till we get a game where AI voices and AI chat responses are used for NPCs?
They
So
need
a
to be
game
able
like
to control
Fallout.
it.
Huh?
They need to be able to control it.
Yeah. Well,
So
you
it,
give
it can't go off script.
you give
know?
it guidelines
And a character to play.
and a character to play, and when asked a question, it asks, how would this character answer? And how can I kind of point them toward the thing? Basically like how people act at Renaissance fairs and stuff like that, where there's
Right.
a set story and everyone's playing a character.
Right.
But with AI, so I can say whatever I want to the NPC, and it will respond as if I said something. And if I actually ask a question, it can go, well, it can go, would this character know about that? And then you could actually, like, talk to NPCs.
Right. Hold actual conversations.
Yeah, hold actual conversations, and then every RPG is as deep as you want it to be. Which I think is kind of cool, but I feel like it'd just be a, like, gimmicky game, and probably the first person to do it, the first studio to do it would be Bethesda, and they would just make Fallout poopy shit fart come 65. And it would be terrible, and it's not even playable, but it's just one single AI chatbot, but it's in the Pip-Boy font, so $70. Buy it now on Amazon Alexa.
You gotta go somewhere.
Do we have to go somewhere?
I guess you gotta
We
go
could
to
just
Jeddah
go
now.
Nowhere.
Or no, you don't have to go to Jeddah. You have to go where you already are.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
Yeah.
See if I can give this to him.
Why aren't we headed to Kobo? Beats me. Kids usually got a plan. Usually.
Oh, Jesus, Speedy! Speedy! Are you okay? Are you safe?
No.
Speedy!
He is not okay.
What is happening?
He is inside my back.
My organs. He's just gone. BD is dead. Free him. Free BD. Oh, sick. Free BD. Outrider. Change the color of Outrider. Or tactical. That's okay too, but come on, man.
Kobo. Ugh, if I had known that planet would have so much drama, I would have started a canteen on Galatron.
See, that would mean something to me if I knew what the fuck that was. And
They
I'm a
keep
Star
wanting
Wars
to
boy.
They keep wanting to say
I'm a big Star Wars
there's
fan.
all these different planets and it's crazy and there's so many planets and it's like, but there's not that many in the galaxy. I guess if it's a galaxy then that makes sense, because there would be different systems. And moons can be named things, like Endor is a moon.
Yavin 4 is a moon.
Well, no.
It's a moon around a gas giant.
No. Endor isn't a moon.
Yes, it is.
We haven't seen Endor.
Yeah, we're on. It's on the forest moon of Endor.
It's on the forest moon of Endor. So
Yeah.
when we talk about Endor, we haven't seen Endor.
That's correct.
We've just seen a moon.
That's correct.
That's crazy. That's nuts. I never thought about that until right now. We've never seen Endor. We don't even know what is on there, really.
It could be another gas giant.
Probably it would be a gas giant, now that I'm thinking about it. You need to go talk to Cordova.
I am.
I'm just reminding you who he said. Still weird. Still not really liking it, but I guess they're like, we want only Force-sensitive people to be able to do things.
Master Cordova's really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
Hey.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right.
Well then.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something.
Hey, remember how I was supposed to die?
Quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jedha, before the Empire's presence grew.
Kind of.
So is he from
One
Jedha?
built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
We'll check it out.
Okay.
Talk to Cordova again. You might not have.
Seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate.
Hey, what happened to you?
Happy my master is
Black
alive.
Panther 2017 happened to her.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy.
You mean 2018?
I don't care. Bald women. That's all I know.
Bald women.
Bald black women. That's all I know. And now every black woman has to be bald.
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oisin explores the
You know what this reminds me of?
It's a paradox
What?
about the inevitability of cycles.
Yes. Look around this room. Look at the little rooms. Listen to the people.
The little bass in Omicron.
Yes. Look around.
Yeah.
This big circular room with certain things,
I get it,
and there's
yeah.
a second level to it. There's a bunch of people talking, and it's all a rebel thing, and it's behind a secret door, and there's ancient magic and scholars inside. It's very much Omicron.
It's so good to see you.
Isn't that so weird?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire.
Shot!
Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
No.
Can't hurt to take a look, right?
Ooh, new parts. New parts. Ooh, what? Oh, it's that one that we saw on the other planet.
Yes, that suits you, noble one.
Scroll all the way down. Imperial. Ooh. Imperial. You don't show it to us, though.
A remarkable piece.
Gonna go with this.
Do that and then get the Imperial colors. Isn't it cool?
Okay, what do we got?
Ooh, I like that. I like that grip a lot. That's the best one so far. I'd change your vents. That's just me, though. I think Diligence works really well. The Hermit ones are cool. Perhaps. Materials, Imperial. Plastoid white, Plastoid black, Plastoid red, Imperial chrome, Imperial alloy. All of those are bangers, and I will be using all of them exclusively. Dude, black. It's so good. It's so deep. It's what it's supposed to be. That is good. I like.
That's pretty sick right there.
That's pretty slick. I like it. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Ooh.
Little glint of color.
Interesting choice. Textured black rubber. Ooh. Dark iron, chromium, light metal, dunium, alloy dunium, osmium. I think the Imperial alloy works really well. The blaster. I like that. The Red 9 look is great, but
I'm just looking at what's available.
yeah. No, that's... I like it.
Not your typical blaster.
Not your typical blaster, man. It's a little thick.
Ew.
Yeah, the bottom going further than the barrel is weird.
Well, if I want LR44, I gotta go with the DL44 trigger card. I like that.
Imperial Plastoid Black. Plastoid Black! The Imperial accent. The Imperial chrome. Yes. Gold.
There you go.
Yeah, those look good.
Alrighty.